Hi, everybody. My name is Abdel Pedri. I'm pursuing a degree in criminal justice. My understanding in virtual classes is that virtual classes allow a student to sit at the comfort of his room and get the education that he's supposed to get in person. So that's something you really can do while you're working, pretty much on the spare time. So that gives you the flexibility that you don't have when you come to in-person classes. So you have to be on top of your game in order to pass virtual classes, because most of the stuff they are being done online on Canvas. So you got to be able to be on the top of your game in order to pass the classes, to do the assignment on time. Because if not, you're not going to pass the classes. Uh, Actually, I graduated with an associate degree last April, and now I'm finishing my two last prerequisites to get into the bachelor degree of criminal justice. My two favorite apps, I have Instagram, that's one of them, and Facebook. Right now, I'm taking corrections and law. My hobbies, I'm a professional singer, so I like singing, and also I like to draw. I'm working as a security officer for Miami-Dade County. So, some areas that I excel at, I'm good in languages. I speak about 5 languages. I'm good in languages. I'm good in computer office administration, like Microsoft Office, PowerPoint, and other stuff. So I'm good at the stuff. Well, academically, I struggle with math. So I have a learning disability in math. So I have issue with math. My future plans. Okay, right now, I got 3 routes to go. I just passed the entrance exam for Border Patrol. Right now, we're doing background. So, and then next, we're gonna do physical and medical. So now, since I'm a little bit old, I don't know if I'm gonna pass the physical. So, but we'll see. That's one option. The second option, I got the Gwinnett County from Georgia coming over to work with some police officers. So I already applied, and we're about to do background as well. So that's a second route. So that one I'm gonna pass the physical. So we'll see. And then the third route, the third option, if I don't either get in the border patrol or be a police officer, I will be a police aide. So I'm taking the GBET pretty soon to see if I can apply. That's my plan. So in 5 years, I will say I already have my bachelor degree, already working, and a career of criminal justice, and working as well on my master degree. So a good virtual class is somewhere where everybody they participate and be on top of the game, give the assignment on time and stuff like that. So we learn from each other. So like that's a good environment that people are respectful. And whenever you don't like what somebody say, you don't bash that person. Like everybody entitled to their own opinion. So a good virtual class, I think, is somewhere that people respect people and stuff like that, and be on top of the game. Now, when it comes to the part, if I had only one day to make some changes in the criminal justice system. So if I only want one day to make changes in the criminal justice system, I will focus on fixing the prison system. The reason is simple, because prisons are supposed to help people change for the better, but too often they do the opposite. Instead of helping people, prison turn their lives around. Prison often make things worse. It lead people to more crime often once the people are released. So let's talk about the purpose of prison. Prison should be a place where people who have committed crimes can reflect on their actions. They can learn new skills and get the help they need to rejoin society. But unfortunately, this is not happening in many prisons today. Instead, they are overcrowded and lack the resources they need to truly help people change. This leads to a cycle where people leave prison and commit more crimes and end up back in prison again. So one major problem is the lack of educational and vocational programs in prison. Many people in prison, they never had the opportunity to get a good education or learn job skills. Without these opportunities, it is incredibly difficult for them to find a job once they release. If we could invest more in education and job training program in prison, we could give people the tools they need to succeed. And once they're back in society, that will reduce the number of people that will return to prison, and we will reduce the weight crimes. So another issue is the mental health that's not available in prisons. So many people in prison, they suffer from mental health problems, and being in prison often makes those problems worse. Unfortunately, mental health care in prison is often inadequate. People with mental health issues need proper care and treatment, not just punishment. So by improving mental health services in prison, we could help people get better and reduce the likelihood that they will commit crimes in the future. The third aspect that we will look at is the way that we treat people who are addicted to drugs. Many people end up in prison because of drug-related offenses, but prison is not the best place for them. Because addiction is a health issue, not a criminal one. Instead of sending people to prison, we should send them to treatment centers where they can get the help they need to overcome the addiction. So this will not only help the individuals, but also reduce the number of people in prison and lower the crime rate. Lastly, the prison system needs to focus more on rehabilitation rather than just punishment. So punishment alone doesn't solve the problem of crime. So if you want to reduce crime in the long term, we need to have people change their behavior. This means providing counseling, education, and support to help them turn their lives around. By focusing on rehabilitation, we can help people become productive members of society once they are released from prison. In conclusion, if I had only one day to fix the criminal justice system, I would focus on reforming the prison system by improving education and job training, mental health care, and addiction treatment, and by focusing on rehabilitation rather than just punishment. We could help people change for the better and reduce crime in the long run. This would create a safer and more just society for everyone. Thank you.